feel weak, God fights for you in the battle. When you feel weak, scattered, thoughts flee as you remember that God fights for you. When you feel weak, break through this lie that you must fight alone. When you feel weak, God fights for you, mighty warrior. God fights for you, warrior. At your side is the God of hosts, fighting your battle. When you feel weak, unbound, strength is made perfect in weakness. The paradox, my strength orthodox. Understanding says weakness disqualifies, but God says otherwise. My strength, it's wise to rest in weakness and let God provide strength. Oh, my strength is made perfect in weakness, divine principle. My strength, pinnacle of God's power is reached when I acknowledge my weakness. My strength, confess that my inadequacy is where God's power arrives. Perfected in weakness, my strength is made perfect here. Perfected in weakness, clear. Oh, here's the principle that God's power is strongest in weakness. My strength, it's weakness that becomes the stage for God's perfect strength. Perfected in weakness, essence of the gospel is that strength comes through weakness. Oh, when I'm weak, then I'm strong in the strength of the Lord. My strength restored is my perspective when I understand that weakness invites God. Perfected in weakness, the devil is the lie that says strength means independence. My strength, evidence is provided through weakness, not despite it. Perfected in weakness, my strength is made perfect here. Perfected in weakness, clear is the principle that God's power is strongest in weakness. My strength, oh yeah, weakness, perfect strength, perfected, I am strong because God is my strength, not my own. I am strong, shown to hide that my strength is sourced from God. I am strong, applaud to I the God who is my strength and shield. I am strong because God is my strength, transferred power. I am strong, power flows from God into me as my strength. I am strong, amen, is the strength that comes from God alone. God, my strength, I am strong because God is my strength. God, my strength, hence do I stand firm in battles I face through His strength. that makes me mighty. The Lord is my light and my salvation and my strength. I am strong, belong to the one whose strength is infinite and eternal. God, my strength, immense power is provided when I acknowledge God as my strength. I am strong, prolonged as the victory when God is my source of strength. God, my strength, I am strong because God is my strength. God, my strength, hence do I stand firm in battles I face through His strength. I am strong, strong because God, my strength. Sufficient is my grace for your weakness. Hey, sufficient is my grace for your weakness. The promise, sufficient is my grace. Promise keeps you standing when your strength cannot sustain. Sufficient is my grace, proclaim. Do I have a sufficiency of grace for every weakness? Sufficient is my grace for your weakness. All you need. Oh, sufficient is my grace. Believe that grace covers every inadequacy you feel. Sufficient is my grace. Reveal does the provision that grace makes in your weakness. Grace sufficient. Sufficient is grace for your weakness. Grace sufficient. Impress upon your heart the sufficiency of grace. Sufficient is my grace. Embrace the reality that grace is enough for you. Grace sufficient. Pursue victory through the grace that's sufficient for weakness. Hey! 3 times I pleaded for the thorn to be removed. My grace is sufficient for you in your weakness. Grace sufficient. Confess I will the adequacy of grace when I'm weak. Sufficient is my grace. Take it as payment in full for all your weakness needs. Grace sufficient. Ingest the reality that grace covers every inadequacy my speech. Complete sufficiency. God will supply proficiency. Comes from trusting God to meet every need you have. God will supply. It is that abundance comes from God's provision. God will supply all your need, nothing missing. God will supply. Dissing is impossible when God is your provider. Your weakness is qualified for my power, invitation. Your weakness, foundation is laid for my power to work through inadequacy. Your weakness, clarity comes when you understand weakness qualifies you. Your weakness is qualified for my power, permission granted. You're granted access to my power through the door of weakness. Your weakness, confess that inadequacy is the condition for my power. Qualified by weakness. Your weakness qualifies my power. Qualified by weakness. Devour does my strength. The weakness you fear in yourself. Your weakness, yourself, becomes the platform where my power appears. Qualified by weakness. Tears rise when you realize weakness qualifies God's power. Those who are weak become qualified for my power. Your weakness qualified are you to receive the power that sustains. Qualified by weakness. Break it free. Does my power through your inadequacy. Your weakness. Confess that weakness is the qualification for my power. Qualified by weakness. Your weakness qualifies my power. Qualified by weakness. Devour does my strength. The weakness you fear in yourself. Your weakness. Weakness qualified for power. My strength this hour. When I am tired, God gives me rest. When I am tired, God gives me rest, restoration. When I am tired, station myself in His presence to receive the rest I need. When I am tired, freed am I from the burden of striving by God's rest. Oh, when I am tired, God gives me rest, strength renewed. When I am tired, renewed is my spirit. Gaia. Here's my peace when I accept the rest God offers. A rest provided. Here's a restoration for tired and weary souls. When I am tired, quite, here's my rest in the arms of God. Rest provided. When I am tired, God gives rest. Rest provided. Blessed am I to find restoration in His presence. When I am tired, rest, restoration, blessed. I cast all my anxiety on you because you care. I cast all my anxiety on you because you care for me. I cast all my anxiety free. Am I from the burden of worry? Because you're concerned, I cast all my anxiety. Learned, have I that you care more than I do? I cast all my anxiety on you because you care deeply. I cast all my anxiety deeply. Do you care for my well-being and my future? I cast all my anxiety pure. becomes the stage for God's glory to shine. My weakness shine. Does God's glory, through the contrast of inadequacy, my weakness, clarity, comes as God's power displayed in my frailty. Oh, yeah. My weakness becomes the stage for God's glory to be seen. When I cannot stand, God holds me up. When I cannot stand, God holds me up, supported. When I cannot stand, sorted out is my situation by the God who sustains me. When I cannot stand, see that God's hand is holding me. When I cannot stand, when cannot stand. Power is made perfect in weakness. The divine principle. Power is made perfect. Pinnacle of God's strength is reached through human weakness. Power is made perfect. Manifested is the full expression of God's power in my weakness. Oh, hey. Power is made perfect in weakness. Complete surrender. Power is made perfect. Render to all my weakness as the stage for perfect power. Power is made perfect in part. Just God the fullness of power through my weakness. Hey! Perfect power. Power is made perfect in weakness. Perfect power. Meekness is the posture that qualifies me for perfect power. Power is made perfect. Imperfect. And love but made perfect is God's power through me. High perfect power. Decree to all that weakness is where perfect power is known. When I am weak, then I'm strong, because power is perfected. Power is made perfect. Detect, do I the operation of perfect power through weakness? Perfect power. Power reaches perfection when weakness is the platform. Power is made perfect. Confess that weakness allows perfect power to emerge. High perfect power. Power is made perfect in weakness. Perfect power. Meekness is the posture that qualifies me for perfect power. Power is made perfect. Weakness. Perfect power. Made perfect. This hour. When I felt weak, God fought for me. I'm victorious. When I felt weak, glorious was the outcome, because God took my battle. When I felt weak, grateful am I for the strength that came from God. When I felt weak, God fought for me. I'm standing. When I felt weak, understanding comes that weakness was not my disqualification. When I felt weak, dedication of God to fight for me was evident. He fought for me. When I felt weak, God fought. He fought for me. Great victory, because the God of hosts fought my battle. When I felt weak, grateful am I that God didn't require my strength. He fought for me. Decree to all that weakness was my qualification for God's fight. The greatest victories came when I felt most inadequate. When I felt weak, breakthrough happened because God was fighting for me. He fought for me. It's free, the power that comes when God fights your battle. I learned that my weakness was not a liability. When I felt weak, my unique position opened the door for God's greatest power. He fought for me, devour. Did God the enemy when I was weak? The enemy thought he had me when I was exhausted. When I felt weak, peak. Did God's power manifest in ways I couldn't produce? He fought for me, it's true. That flows when God fights and you rest in weakness. Looking back, I see all the battles God won for me. When I felt weak, unique was the strategy of God displaying power. He fought for me, glory came when I surrendered to God's fighting. I can now testify with confidence to others waiting. When I felt weak, you'll see that God fights for the weak with his strength. He fought for me. Decree to all that weakness is where God's victory is found. When you feel weak, I fight for you. Do not despair in your weakness. Do not give up in your inadequacy. I am fighting on your behalf. Your weakness is not your end, but your beginning. Your inadequacy opens the door for my power. Your exhaustion is the invitation for my strength. When you feel weak, I fight. Do not try to be strong in yourself. Do not attempt to win your battle through your effort. Do not struggle with your own power. Rest and let me fight for you. I specialize in fighting for the weak. I delight in displaying power through human frailty. I love revealing my strength in weakness. When you feel weak, I am most strong. Your weakness qualifies you for my power. Your inadequacy invites my intervention. Your exhaustion opens the door to my strength. When you feel weak, I fight. Stand firm and watch me work. Be still and see my salvation. Rest assured, I am fighting your battle. When you feel weak, I fight for you. The enemy looks at your weakness and sees opportunity. Look at your weakness and see the perfect stage for revealing my power and might. Ooh, when you feel weak, I fight. Do not be ashamed of your weakness. Do not hide your inadequacy from me. Do not fear what weakness reveals. When you feel weak, I fight for you. I am the God of the armies of heaven. I am the God who fights for Israel. I am the God who fights for you. When you feel weak, my qualification for God's fight.